Hello, love, I'm back.
Hello.
You're not cooking for dinner, are you?
No, not yet.
Oh, good.
Why, you taking me out to dinner?
No, I brought some fish and chips back.
No, Bert. Not again. We've only been married a few weeks and that's all you ever bring in.
Yeah, I know, but I had a lot of expenses setting up home.
Home? You call this a home? Oh, the things you promised me before we got married. You said we'd have a lovely house, central heating, split level, sunken bath, a lot. And what do I end up with? A second-hand horse box. You're all talk and nothing else.
Nothing else? What about...
You know what I mean. You promised me all that just so as you could get me.
Whoa, that's a joke.
To think you even had to borrow the money to get my wedding ring.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you couldn't get one on trading stamps.
Haven't even had a proper honeymoon.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We've been engaged 7 years. We've had 7 honeymoons. One every summer. There was Brighton, Yarmouth, Bournemouth,
No, we
Bognor...
didn't have 7, Bert, and you know it.
No, you're right. No, we've had 6. There was that one when your mother came along. I'll never forget her beady eyes on me on the beach all day long. Through the keyhole all night.
Don't you start on about my mum, Bert. Cool, what a way to start married life.
Now, come on, love, give us a smile.
No, Bert, look, I must get on.
Look, I don't want you to work too hard. I don't want you to get too tired.
I'm not tired. I've got plenty of strength left.
Good.
Anyone in?
Oh.
I thought you were coming up for the house to pay the rent.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yes, you see, I went shopping and it slipped my memory.
Well, that'll be 12 quid.
12 quid? It's only 3 quid a week.
You owe me for 2, and from now on, it's going to be 2 weeks in advance.
Well, look, you'll have to take a cheque.
Check.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't carry a lot of money about with you these days. 3 quid a week for this dump. Daylight robbery.
What's wrong with it?
Well, look at the classy neighbours for a start. Rich they are. She's got an open plan kitchen.
If you don't like it, you don't have to stay.
That old faggot's putting more muck in her bin. It's nearly overflowing, Bert. Here, go and tell her to empty it. It's not hygienic.
Yeah, well,
No, go on, Bert. Tell her.
Yeah, Mrs. B, about that bin of yours.
Well, what about it?
Well, it hasn't been empty for 3 weeks.
Of course it ain't. It's not full. We'll wait till it's full.
You can't leave it like that. It'll attract vermin.
Oh, that's what brought you out, is it?
Now, look, there's a dump down at the end of the field. You take your stinking bin down there. While you're about it, you might as well put your caravan on it.
Don't you start threatening me. Wally!
All right.
Tim.
Got trouble? Oh, no, just, you know, Betty, she's getting a bit umpty. No, don't worry.
Well, what happened?
Didn't you see?
No.
Oh, I told him. I said, got you empty that bin.
Did you? Oh, good. I never thought you'd have the nerve to stand up against them two.
I scared the life out of them.
Oh, did you? Well, good. In that case, there's something else.
What's that?
You haven't fixed that leak yet. If it rains, it'll all come pouring through the cracks in the roof.
Well, that's all right. It'll go out again through the cracks in the floor.
Cracks? Where?
Look there, look. You can see the grass growing through.
Grass? Not the grass on the ground.
Well, of course it's a grass on the ground. I mean, this is a caravan. What do you expect down there, a cellar?
I'm not living in here with holes through to the grass, Bert.
Why not?
It'll grow through.
Well, you've always wanted indoor plants. Now you've got them for free. You don't even have to water them.
Oh, very funny. Well, you're not going to leave it like that.
Of course I'm not going to leave it like that. I'll put this rug over it. Yeah? Yeah, come on, love, it's getting late.
Oh, no, wait till we've had supper.
Yeah, oh, right. Get the fish and chips out of the oven, love.
Oh, dear, I haven't got anything to give you for afters.
Oh, yes, you have.
Oh, but look, I've got some ironing to do.
Oh, it's getting a bit high, isn't it, Wally? You'll have to go and empty it.
All that way? Oh, blimey.
He's right, you know. It is getting a bit smelly right outside our door. Here, you can't have been to the the end of the field.
No, I couldn't be bothered with that. I straight under his caravan.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, why not?
I hadn't put in all the fish bones for breakfast.
You know, this country life suits me.
Oh.
Good for the complexion.
Well, it doesn't suit me.
Oh, you've got a lovely complexion. All over.
So would anybody who had to traipse 200 yards in the freezing cold to go to the loo.
Well, don't worry, I'll warm you up. Anyway, the exercise is good for you.
Here, there's a funny smell in here.
Yeah, I know, I smelled it earlier.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, I reckon it's old Briggs's dustbin. Yeah. What would it have been like if I hadn't made him empty it? Yeah. Cool. I know, I'll sprinkle some of your perfume.
Oh, don't, Bert, stop it. That's expensive. I don't know. It still doesn't seem right. I'm used to going upstairs to bed.
I'll tell you what, I'll bung the mattress on the roof and we can get cracking up there.
If you're so clever, why don't you get a proper bed?
Yeah, I wanted you to have something different.
Oh, this is different, all right. Where else can you sleep with your head in the dining room and your feet in the kitchen?
Look, it's very convenient. You see, you can pull out the plug of the sink with one foot, turn off the stove with the other. Smashing living in a caravan. Every day's a holiday.
Yeah, especially with you always out of work.
Hang on, just a minute. Are you sure you cleared the table before you made this bed?
Of course, why?
What's the ruddy bed knife doing in there?
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not used to making up a bed on a kitchen table.
Well, if that had been on my side, I could have done myself a serious injury.
Oh, Bert, what a thought.
Well, I haven't, so let's get cracking.
Here, them two are turned in early again. Oh, I bet there's some action going on in there.
There's some action going on under there, too. I've just had a look.
Hey?
All that rubbish I chucked down here's alive. There's ants running all over it.
Oh! I don't suppose that'll worry them. The way they carry on, they'll be too busy crawling over each other.
Bloody bed, isn't it? Small.
Oh, Bert!
What's the matter? I haven't touched you.
I've been bitten round the back of my neck.
No, you're imagining things.
No, look, there's a bite mark there.
I did that last night. Come on, sit.
Oh, it's swelling up.
Well, it won't hurt. It's probably just a little mosquito bite.
I'll get malaria.
You don't be silly. You only get malaria if you live in a dirty, stinking swamp.
But that's where we do live. Living in this rotten dump, we ought to have a mosquito net.
Well, pull your nightie over your head. Here, I'll do it for you.
Just keep your hands to yourself. And get my calamine cream. It's in the cupboard there.
All right, come and turn round. There you are. Is that better?
Oh, lovely. All right. I was bitten there.
Oh, just in case. A lovely touch.
Here, Bert, look. It's not a mosquito, it's an ant. And there's another one, look, crawling up the wall. Here, bash it. Oh, I've been bitten again. Here, where's the cream?
Yeah, I don't know. It's on the bed somewhere.
Oh, Bert, you great big clumsy twit.
What are you talking about? I squashed quite a few.
Yeah, and you squashed my cream and all, look. Oh, it's all over the sheets. Oh, I've been bitten again. What shall I do?
Well, roll about in the sheets.
Oh, I can see a great big one.
Yeah, well, don't just lie there. Hit it. You didn't say it was there.
Oh, I'm going to get my slippers on. Where are... Oh, Bert, look!
Oh, God, don't stop. All this fuss over a few little animals.
You? There's hundreds of them crawling up through the floorboards. Oh, I've got my slacks on. Quick, get the ant killer. It's in a spray can under the sink.
Right.
Oh, here, spray a bit on there. My slippers. Show me that can. That's my hair lacquer.
Well, how was I to know? The label's all torn. Anyway, what's your hair lacquer doing under the sink?
Well, in this ruddy matchbox, that happens to be my dressing table as well. Oh! My sluts are stuck to my nightie.
Well, that'll stop the ants crawling up. Like fly paper.
It's not stopping them coming in.
No, they're walking a bit stiff-legged, though, aren't they? That one is doing the goose step.
Oh, they're crawling up the cupboard.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing to her? Oh, dear, they're having a bit of a time in there, ain't they?
Yeah, sounds like the bed's giving way. Here, love. It's a long time since we had early night, isn't it?
What about the ones on the ceiling?
Well, lie in the bed with your feet in the air. Oh, give us a fag. I'll smoke them out. Right, quick. Don't just stand there. Go on, puff smoke. You're killing them.
It ought to. It's killing me.
Don't do that. What is it now?
A mouse!
You're imagining things.
Well, if it wasn't a mouse,
Here, you're right. There's a little mouse under the bed.
Oh,
Yeah, where are you going?
to the car.
Well, don't be silly. All this fuss over a few little animals.
You can stay, Dr. Doolittle. I'm off.
Don't be silly, Betty. Now come back to bed.
I am not staying in here with a place full of ants and mice. Oh!
Mind how you go across those fields. They're full of snakes and rats.
Oh, shut up!
Bit nippy this time in the morning. Nice, though. Oh, come on, cheer up. Oh, she's gone all broody again, just for a few little ants.
It's not just that. It's your whole attitude. You've no respect for me. One reason I went to the car is I wanted to spend the night by myself.
Oh, that's a joke.
Oh, then why did I lock the doors?
Because you knew I had the keys.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, that's marvellous. You spend all night on the back seat of a car with a bloke and you're not talking to him. What a bird.
And I'm not a bird. I'm your wife. And you're supposed to provide me with a decent, respectable bedroom, not a shakedown in the back of a banger. I thought my backseat days were over.
You never know your luck.
Listen, Bert, unless you get rid of those ants, I'm going back to Mum.
What?
Yes. I like my home comforts, and if you want yours, mate, you'll have to come with me.
To your mother's? Yeah, I'll kill every ant in the field.
I'll sit in the front and wait.
You left something in the back.
What is it?
Your nightie. God, the rubbish that was under there. Still, I'll fix that ant's nest.
You sure they're the ones that came in last night?
Well, I didn't actually recognise any of them. Don't worry, I'll fix the floorboard, so you've got nothing to worry about.
Good boy. Come in, I've got the kettle on. Look,
Yeah, what do you want to put that thing up for? I told you not to.
that happens to be Aunt Dorothy's wedding present. Yeah, Bert, it works. Look. sweet.
It's daft. What do you want a cuckoo clock in the heart of the country for? Hundreds of the real things out in the trees. That thing will start the rest of them off. God knows what'll happen in the breeding season. Anyway, you might as well have the right time. There we are, nice and cosy.
Cosy? I haven't got room to put anything. Here, look, Bert. This is supposed to be my wardrobe, not the china cabinet. Look, I've had to put my undies in the fruit dish.
That's all right. Fit nicely over your oranges. Well, listen, what do you want all that stuff for anyway? Why don't you just keep a couple of cups and saucers and flog the rest?
My mum's wedding present? But that's a complete set, Bert. 12 of everything, so I can have my friends to tea.
It'll be a bit crowded, isn't it? Hey, listen, I must wash my hands. What's this?
My smalls.
Smalls? They're bigger than the basin.
It's not my fault. You should have married a nudist or a midget. There's no room in that basin for anything. Here, look, I can't even wash both bits of my nightie at once.
Now, that makes for a happy marriage. Which bit are you wearing tonight? I'll tell you what, save that bit till tomorrow and wear neither.
Oh, no, Bert, please.
All right, love, but I must get cleaned up. You have to learn to live in a caravan.
All right. Well, teach me. Where do I put this?
What's that?
My folding tea trolley.
God, for that, I thought it was a pram. What do you want to go and buy that for?
Entertaining my friends.
I can just see it. Them all sitting round, and then they'll all have to go outside while you bring in the tea. It's daft. All those things you've got are daft. Oh! That's the daftest of the lot. Got a beak like a dentist's drill. There's no room in here for that thing.
Well, you promised me a proper home.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find anything quite within my price range.
Well, surely we could rent a little flat.
Pay rent to some blood-sucking landlord?
Well, surely we could find a furnished room.
Me? Live in one room? I'd go mad. How could you suggest such a thing?
Well, what's this then?
Well, this is different, isn't it? It's in the heart of the country, fresh air all around you. I mean, open the door, you've got a smashing view of the Cotswolds. Look.
Oh, afternoon. You look a bit tired. Don't you look a bit tired, Wally?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Enjoying yourself last night, wasn't you? Right bit of slap and tickle you was having. Here, your caravan wasn't half rocking. Then he followed you to the car for a second helping.
Did you see us then?
Well, we looked in through the rear window just to make sure you wasn't prowlers, didn't we, Wally?
Yeah, thanks very much.
I don't suppose we'll have many secrets from each other as the years go by.
Well, actually, it's only temporary till my husband can find the right house.
Oh, that's what my old man said. That was 15 years and 10 kids ago.
What?
Yes, love. Once in a caravan, always in a caravan. The only other place I've ever slept in's been the maternity ward.
I'm so embarrassed.
Well, the old bag, she's only jealous.
What do you mean?
The only noise that comes out of her caravan at night is the old man snoring.
Classy neighbours, I must say. Oh, that's all I need. All her washing hanging outside my front door. Oh, we've got a smashing view of the Cotswolds. Some hopes, not a bleeding glimpse.
There is. All you have to do is squint through the legs of her drawers.
Here, look at all the mud you've just brought in, all over the rug Aunt Emma gave us. Oh, I'd better sweep it up before it gets trodden in.
Oh, you can't use that in here.
Why not? Sweep up. Oh, come on, Bert. Do it properly, love. You're not getting the dirt up.
Of course I'm not. I can't get up enough speed. I mean, you've got to move at 10 miles an hour to pick anything up with this thing. Yeah, oh! Bloody thing. Yeah, hang on, just a minute. I don't remember seeing that among the wedding presents.
No, it wasn't. I bought it with the cheque Uncle Arthur gave us, you know, for 15 quid.
You haven't cashed that cheque?
Yes, I bought the sweeper and the folding tea trolley.
But I was counting on putting that cheque in the bank tomorrow morning.
Why? Haven't you got anything in the bank?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that, I had the deposit on the caravan and...
You're not skint again.
But it's a credit squeeze.
Oh, good. Oh, look, here comes the farmer.
You blimey, what does he want?
I knew he was shifty when he gave me that cheque. That's why I phoned the bank. It's not worth the paper it's written on.
You didn't give him a dud cheque.
Well, I thought it would be all right when I put that cheque in of yours. This is always happening to me. I didn't know he'd ring up the bank. Suspicious old codger.
Mr. Jones? Hello? Anyone in?
Keep quiet. Shh.
Mr. Jones? Hello? I wonder if there is anyone in there. They must be out. Blast it. Bloody waste of time. Means we've got to come back here again.
I think he's gone away. Now keep quiet. Shut up.
First one I've heard this year. Hey, Jim. If that caravan's empty, I'm legally entitled to take it off my land, aren't I? And look, he's made it easy for us. He's left his keys in the car. Hop in. We'll drive this off my land and into the lane. I'll teach him to give me a dud check.
I think he's gone. Oh, my mouth's gone all dry and parched.
Yeah, what's that car? Not ours, is it?
No, of course not. It's not a car. It's a motorbike. Can't you tell the difference?
Oh, tell him to stop, Bert. We'll get hurt.
If he stops, I can make it hurt even more.
Oh, the tea's spit.
Oh, drink it up quick. Oh, it's hot. Bound to stop in a minute. Oh, belt up. Must hang on to something.
Well, that does it. You may be used to this sort of thing, but I'm not. Take my saucepan off. You look stupid. Oh, I'm going back to Mum's. Do you hear me, Bert? Bert, do you hear me? Answer me, Bert. Oh, speak to me. Oh, Bert. Oh, I didn't mean it, love. I won't leave you ever you make me live, honey. Honey, please speak to me. Oh, you've got a bruise. I'll get some water. Can you hear me, Bert?
Is that you, Betty?
Oh, yes, darling. We'll stay right here. It'll be nice and quiet, away from those horrible people. Honey, please say you're all right. Please. Oh, Bert, you are wicked.
I know.